So the reason I'm making this video is because I had a uni class today. I had it in the morning. It was a 2-hour class. And I had the intention, because like right now in my life, I wouldn't say I'm the most social person. But here's the thing. It's like, I think to myself like, okay, how can I be more social? Right? So I'm thinking about, this is the main thesis of this video. I'm thinking about how can I be more social? Right? So it's like, okay, I'm just gonna go in, I'm just gonna be myself, and I'm just not gonna think. But then what ends up happening is that the more you think about how to be more social and charismatic, the less social, the less charismatic you will be. It's like the more you think about it, the worse it is. Because then this is what happens. I think about, okay, I'm gonna walk in, I'm gonna try and be trying to be myself and be social. What happens is that as I'm sitting in that class, I'm thinking about like ways I can be more social. But here's the thing: as soon as you start doing that, it becomes it's inauthentic. It's not authentic. So to be the most authentic is to do it without even realizing it. Like you don't even know that you're doing it. It's just it happens. Because I had my first class back for semester 2. This is my first class for semester 2, and I walked in, and by the way, dude, we were learning basic fucking common sense, right? So the unit is called lifestyle factors that contribute to mental, social, physical well-being or something. It's like lifestyle factors, and we learn about sleep, nutrition. We learn about sleep, nutrition, exercise, and like stress or something. So it was something else. But it's like, I know this. This is like I know this shit. Like the lecturer legit asked us like, okay, so does anyone know like what like how many hours of sleep you should be getting? It's like, yeah. I hope everyone in here should know that. Hopefully everyone in here knows that. It was like common sense. And then like, oh, so and then we're just going through the slides. So like we're going through nutrition, and she's like, oh, so when you go to the supermarket, there's a lot of like processed food, right? So like you should avoid that food. You should eat like more like organic. I don't know if you've heard that word before, organic, but if you eat like organic food, right, like fruits and vegetables, like I'm not sure if you've heard of that, like fruits and vegetables, but if you eat like that food, right, or if you eat like chicken breast, like beef mince, right? Like low fat, like extra lean beef mince. Like that's like really cool, right? That's like it's basic fucking knowledge. It's like like a fucking 5-year-old knows that, right? It's just basic knowledge. And then she asked like, oh, so what are some? By the way, I'm not flaming. I'm not flaming the lecturer. I'm flaming the content. I'm flaming whoever made the content. That's who I'm flaming. I'm not flaming anyone in my class or the lecturer in my class. I'm not flaming like the professor. No. I'm flaming whoever made this fucking unit. But then the reason they make the unit is because, like the universities have to follow the Australian government's like guidelines or whatever. So then the Australian government is the one that is making sure this is being taught. So I don't blame the uni. I blame whatever. Like, but I understand why they're teaching it. But it's like it's common sense. So like the lecturer was like, what are some tips for having a more nutritious diet? And I put my hand up and I was like, oh, and then I said a profound statement. I said, oh yeah, so I feel like a simple way is, when you go into the supermarket, try and prioritizing foods that have the least amount of ingredients possible, so eating whole foods where they only have one ingredient or like a couple ingredients. And she was like, yeah, that's good. I was like, yeah. It's fucking common sense, but anyway. But I was sitting in this class. I don't know why it's funny. I don't know, but I'm just a fucking weirdo. No, I don't know. This is But so I was like 20 minutes late. Why am I making this video? So I can look back on it. That's why. That's why I'm making this video. So I walked in. I was like half an hour late, by the way. I was half an hour late. I got to the uni. I had to take a shit. So I took a shit. Right? Because I wasn't even planning on going to uni. I woke up late. I went there. I had to take a shit. I took a shit and I went to class. So I showed up half an hour late. So it was 9:30 in the morning. The class starts at 9, it ends at 11. It's 9:30 in the morning. I walk in and I'm like, there's like fucking like 20 people in this class. There's like no one in this class. That's the first thing I realized. It was a very small room. It's like no one in this class. And I was like, okay. So I sat down at an empty spot. And I was talking, there was a girl sitting next to me. And it turns out she's a French exchange student. So she's from France. That's kind of, wait. Doesn't mean, I don't know if she's from France. I don't. But she mentioned that she was a French exchange. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. That's fucking sick. Right. Then I was doing a group activity and it's like, dude, it's like, I just act like a fuck. I didn't do anything weird, but it's like, I don't know, man. I'm just not used. I gotta get jacked, bro. I gotta get jacked, man. I gotta get fucking huge. Once I get huge, it's game over. It's not game over, but it does help. It does help a lot if you're in shape and you're fucking jacked, in my opinion. I don't know why am I making this video? Khan's gonna watch this and be like, this guy's a fucking idiot. Anyway. No, but the main reason, I'm gonna make these videos because like 20 years in the future, I'm gonna look back at this and be like, holy shit, I was fucking retarded. I was fucking stupid. It's the best drink in the world right here. Look at that. It's the best fucking drink in the world. It's good. It's top 5. Lemon lime and bitters, baby. No sugar. That's good, man. That's good. But it's like the main point here is like, when you think about, okay, how can I talk to more people and like have meaningful conversations? As soon as you start thinking about that, it's gone. Like you're gonna overthink it. You're gonna start stuttering. You're gonna do that. You just gotta fucking, I don't know, dude. I don't know. You just stop thinking, man. Like there are things in life that you should think about. Like definitely, like you should think about certain stuff. But I feel like, and here's the thing. It's like lately I've been thinking. Like I'd say I'm a very philosophical person. So I feel like the things I think about a lot of philosophical things. I feel like the average person does not think about the things that I think about. I feel like the average person's like, oh, I can't wait to fucking party on Friday night. Oh, I can't. And the average person is on TikTok and they're like, oh, this is funny. Oh, yeah. Like, I don't know. I feel like the average person is not thinking about, like, it's not thinking as much as me, which is a great thing. Like, I remember I had like in semester 1, I had to do a group presentation with some people. And we went to, like, the library and we were working on the group, we're working on the presentation, we're, like, planning stuff. And, like, during, what I do is that during the conversation, I will think about something I could say. Like, I'll think about, like, a joke in my head, and I'll say it in my head, but then I won't say it out loud. So then I'm just sat there, like, you know, I'm just sat there like a fucking weirdo. This is good, man. So what's the moral of the story? What's the point of this video? The point of this video is that don't think. Just don't think. Yeah, don't think. Because the people that don't think probably live like great lives. You know, like think about like you know, think about, as an example, think about like a kid. Like a kid lives a great life every day. As long as the kid, like if a, like imagine you're 7 and you're getting like Macca's for lunch. You're the happiest guy on planet Earth. But it's like nowadays, I don't know, I feel like nowadays everyone's so fucking everyone's just, including me, dude, including me, but I feel like a lot of people they're just conscious about the wrong stuff, or they're anxious about the wrong stuff. Like I'm anxious about, like I'm trying to, like I'm saying, oh bro, I want to be more social, I want to be more social, and I'm like I'm anxious about that, and I'm like, and I'm thinking about that, even though like that shouldn't even be something I'm really thinking about. Like, come on, dude. Like when you really deep it, like that shouldn't really be something I should be actually actively thinking about. You know, like it should just be normal. It's like, alright, I'm just gonna talk to this person, because why not? Why do we have to overthink it? Alright, it's been I've wasted 11 minutes 30 seconds of your time. It's been your boy Nathan. Latest.